Well, a single flower, a bouquet, or even a stunning display is at your fingertips.
Lori Wallace is live in Fair Oaks. Check out some flourishing flowers made out of a piece of paper.
Get out of here.
So cool.
They look like fresh flowers.
It is so cool. Yes, I cannot wait to show you how this all comes together. But you know, when you show up at someone's house this early in the morning, they do have lives. So the kids are right there. Good morning, guys. They're just eating their breakfast out on the patio.
So
they are absolutely adorable. And Dana's so I think the kids will eat on the patio this morning. This is Dana behind the flowering table. And this is so cool. I found her on Instagram. It's one of those things that during COVID, what started as a hobby turned into something a lot bigger. How in the heck did you come up with this idea and start this whole thing to begin with?
So I was looking for ideas for a backdrop for my daughter's birthday and found some cardstock paper flowers, and then I went down kind of like this Instagram hole and discovered these realistic looking paper flowers using crepe paper. And so I was in love and just kind of went down this hole of making them.
Yeah, and when you first walk in and when you look from a distance, they look very real. And summer in Sacramento, outdoor events, flowers don't hold up great. Something like this is perfect. And a lot of the supplies you use are really, really nice pieces that actually can last a very long time.
Yes, yeah, I do preserve them and spray them with UV spray and archival types of sprays, so that way they'll last a long time.
Okay, so talk a little bit about the supplies here.
So there are different types of crepes that I use. So primarily it's Italian and German crepe. So this is it's like a fine German crepe that's layered together. So that's doublet. And then here's some really extra fine German crepes. This is another German. This is an Italian fine crepe. And then this is another Italian. They come in a lot of different weights. And so it just depends on what I'm making and what weight I use.
And these are some of the pieces here. So everything is cut. There is no machine. You are the machine.
Correct. Yes, I am the machine. All the fringing, everything, all of the centers, everything is made by me.
Okay, so let's come on over here and look at some of the finished bouquets and talk to me a little bit about this. All the different colors. A lot of this is hand dyed too.
Yes, so all of this is hand dyed with archival watercolors. So those are Japanese ranunculus. And then here you can also see, these are kind of the different phases of when I prototype a new flower. So this is 1, and this is 2, and then this is 3 of what I ended up with.
They're beautiful. And these bouquets are the majority of what you're doing right now, but she's also done a really fun store window, and that's kind of the end goal, right? We have a picture, I think, on Instagram of the window that you did, and you would like to do more of that.
Yes, I love doing the big displays. It's fun to work on the larger projects because you can really go wild with.
Yeah, and look at these down here. So these, some of the smaller ones, talk about these.
Yeah, so these are butterfly ranunculus, and these are just ones, I think they actually might be modeled off a real flower, but I just was having fun with those.
Yeah, these look like you went out back and picked daisies, and they look that real.
Yeah, they're kind of like wildflowers is where I was going with that.
Okay, so where can people find you, and if they're looking to maybe have you help them out with an event, what's the best place to reach you?
Yeah, so you can find me on Instagram at The Flowering Table, and I have an email address that you can find right on there too. It's just dana@thefloweringtable.com.
Dana, thanks so much for sharing that with us, and of course for letting us crash breakfast for the whole family. I will send it back to you guys in studio, The Flowering Table on Instagram. Back over to you.
So cool. And what are they having for breakfast? Cheerios?
I know, right?
Cheerios.
We have Cheerios and bananas right there.
Yeah.
With the best bedhead I've ever seen, and then they have the cutest dog too. But he just left me. He's over there. We might stay for Cheerios.
Yeah.
We might stay for Cheerios.
Show up for the
Why
paper
not?
flowers, stay for the Cheerios. That's my motto. All right, thank you so much, Lori.